Hello, good evening students. Today's transcription number back of 218 on the speed of 100 words per minute. Start. It is now well known that we have adopted the principle of the welfare state and that we now look up to the state to go to the help of the needy citizen in some of his needs that are so very urgent and important, and the fulfillment of which is considered to be so necessary from the point of view not only of the welfare of the individual but of the stability of the community also. And it is on this principle that we expect the state to undertake and discharge these functions. Therefore, it is desirable that the religious institutions and organizations are discouraged as far as possible from undertaking these obligations because of the fact that the need of the citizen has nothing to do with the caste or the religion to which he belongs. His needs arise out of the fact that he is a human being, that he is circumscribed by a certain situation and handicapped up to a point whereby it is not possible for him to satisfy his needs in the normal way, and therefore he looks up to the state to come to his help because of the fact that his needs arise from his being an individual and citizen of the country. It is desirable that his needs are satisfied in a manner whereby he is considered as a human being and a citizen of this country, and not as a person belonging to any particular caste or religion or religious organization. That is the reason why it is desirable that these religious organizations and institutions should be discouraged from discharging these functions, because as long as these institutions and organizations carry on these functions, the consciousness of belonging to a particular caste or to a particular community remains very much alive. If I belong to a particular caste or to a particular community, and if I have been helped by an organization belonging to that caste, it is but natural that if I am later on placed in such favorable circumstances, my gratitude demands that I, in my turn, help the people belonging to my own community and to my own caste. In this way, the consciousness of caste and community persists, which we have now begun to realize has done untold harm to our country. We want to see that this compartmentalization of our society into castes and communities should go. The consciousness of belonging to a particular caste or to a particular community should be replaced by the consciousness of belonging to the nation as a whole, so that the emotional integration of the nation could be speeded up. Because of this consciousness, it is also desirable that religious organizations and institutions should be discouraged from undertaking these functions.